Hello everybody, this is a new video on how to trade in CS2. So for today's video we have a new method that is on CSGO Empire. Why CSGO Empire? First of all, it's a casino, it's an online CS2 themed casino, and it is very good for trading. What you want to do is, I'll leave you the code in the description. Of course the code is what my affiliate code. It will help me, but it will also give you a deposit bonus. So what you want to do is go on deposit, and you will deposit CSGO skins. When you deposit the skin, the first of all is you look for the skin you want to sell. For example, I want to sell this analog input. It's a StatTrack south of field tested, and I will search for its price. Analog input. Right now the price is 1.49 USD. You can set the price here. I recommend use it in USD because it's much easier to use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list this item, and I'm gonna list, if the price is 1.49, I'm gonna apply a small markup, for example 5%. So it's 1.57, and I'm gonna sell this skin. Right now I'm selling this, and I'm starting to trade. What I want to do is sell this item, make a trade, and have money in my balance. Once I have money in my balance, I'm ready to trade for a better item. What you want to do is go on filters. For example, if I have sold this skin for 1.57, I will search for 1.57 as a higher price, non-auction, normal delivery, and with suggested price. You apply these things and you search for a better price first, and you search for a skin, whatever skin or whatever stickers. Usually stickers don't sell that much, cases sell much more, but what you want to do is find, for example, a skin like this, the mint fan. You see that it has a minus 6% markup. In this case it's a markdown, so it's undervalued. So we're gonna go and search for a mint fan well worn, and as you see, the well worn is just one. In this case, even though it has a good spread because it's a 6% spread, there's only one listing, so maybe there's no liquidity in this skin. If there's no liquidity, you won't be able to trade it as much. You will need more time, and maybe that's because that's the reason this person is selling the item at such a low price. You want to see for a skin that gets traded much more often. For example, the Elite build. Let's search for the AK Elite build. As you know, it's a very liquid skin. On Steam it sells very much, and as you can see, there is a good spread, a spread of 2.63%. What you're gonna do is you're gonna buy the Elite build for 1.32, and then you're gonna sell it, for example, at 1.37. So you have made 5 cents on this trade, and you have made a profit, a clean profit. What you want to do then is resell the item at 1.37. You get the 5 cent more, and you have made profit. Now 5 cent it's nothing. So what you want to do is get your balance to at least $100, because with $100 you can have, with the same spread, much more profit. You can make $3, $4, $5, and that's what you actually want to achieve. For example, let's see this a skin with a good spread, Neon Rider. The Neon Rider is a beautiful skin. When you get up in price, skins are much more beautiful, and skins are much more wanted, so you don't have that much problem selling it, and you can work a lot with the spread. For example, I see this Neon Rider, I will search it up, and I will find the one with the least price. For example, there is the minimal wear selling for minus almost 4%, and as the fields tested at minus 4%. If I have 90-ish bucks, I will buy this one, and I will try to sell it at a fair price. Keep in mind, when you are trading, you shouldn't be a greedy pig. You shouldn't be too much greedy. Other people are in to trade and are in to make profit. So you shouldn't leave too much money on the table, but you shouldn't take everything. For example, if I buy this Neon Rider at 90, I won't sell it at 100. I will sell it maybe at 93.5 if I want to be on the high end, or even 92.5, 92.25. I don't overcharge too much because other people are in for trading. And so for you buy for 90.37, you keep that for a week so it's trade locked, and then you resell it and you actually make a good profit, because if you buy this at 90.37 and you sell that at 93, for example, you make $2.63, and that is a good profit because you can get your capital to grow much more, and with compound interest you can get a really nice inventory. You can get more money and then sell it on CS float. So this is the method. The method is basically doing a research. You gotta do your due diligence. You gotta search your skin's value. You gotta sell it at a fair price. You take the money, you buy a new skin that is undervalued, and you sell it at a fair price. You do this over and over and over until you're either satisfied or you have the skin you want. This method is not easy, but it's one of the most lucrative method, and I really suggest it to you. You have the code in the description to sign up to this site and start trading. Do it and ask me anything in the comments. And this is the second method, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye guys.